As NFL fans, we're lucky that there's an organization that's courageous enough to let him play both wide receiver and defensive back that selected him.
Hunter, another one!
Excited to be at a place that they, let me go ahead and be myself and let me do what I do.
He plays every snap, offense, defense, and somehow, he never slows down. This isn't just hype. This is Travis Hunter, a once-in-a-generation athlete, doing what no one else in modern football dares to do. At a time when most players specialize, protect their bodies, and focus on mastering one role, Hunter chooses both. Every game, every down. He lines up at cornerback, shuts down the best receivers in the nation, then flips sides and becomes the target. Running crisp routes, making clutch catches, taking hits, giving them back. And still, he's the one jogging back to the huddle while others gasp for air. This isn't normal, this is extraordinary. He's not just talented, he's tireless. He's not just versatile, he's redefining what versatility even means. When Deion Sanders, a two-way legend himself, says he's him, it's not just praise, it's a passing of the torch. Because what we're watching with Travis Hunter isn't just a great player rising, it's a revolution unfolding. And it's something college football and the NFL may never be the same after. Travis Hunter was born on May 18, 2003, in West Palm Beach, Florida, but his story would take shape in the football heartland of Sewanee, Georgia. It was there, at Collins Hill High School, that a legend began to form. Not with hype, but with hard-earned dominance on both sides of the ball. By his junior year, Hunter wasn't just good, he was untouchable. As a cornerback, he recorded 8 interceptions and 51 tackles, blanketing receivers with instincts far beyond his age. But then he'd flip the script, lining up at wide receiver, where he hauled in a jaw-dropping 137 catches for 1,746 yards and 24 touchdowns. That season, he didn't just break records, he shattered them, earning Max Prep's Georgia Player of the Year and setting county marks that may stand for decades. But even that was just the beginning. His senior season tested him in a different way. Battling through injury, he missed 5 games, but when he played, he made every snap count. 76 receptions, 1,128 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 4 more interceptions on defense. And most importantly, he led Collins Hill to a perfect 15-0 record, delivering the school's first ever state championship and etching his name into Georgia high school football history with a new state record for career receiving touchdowns. By the end of high school, Travis Hunter wasn't just the top recruit in the state. He was the #1 overall prospect in the nation. He could have gone anywhere: Alabama, Georgia, Florida State, Clemson. But he didn't. Instead, he made a decision that shook the college football world. He chose Jackson State, a historically black college, led by none other than Deion Sanders. Critics said it was a stunt, a mistake, a detour from greatness. But Hunter saw something they didn't. He saw a mentor, a mission, a moment bigger than himself. And when Coach Prime made the jump to Colorado, Hunter followed. Not out of comfort, but out of conviction. Because he didn't just want to be great. He wanted to change the game. Today, that bold choice is no longer questioned. It's recognized as one of the smartest, most courageous decisions of his career, the first step in a journey that is still rewriting football history. Travis Hunter's arrival at Colorado wasn't just a debut, it was a declaration. From the very first snap in 2023, it became clear. This wasn't just another top recruit adjusting to a new stage. This was a once-in-a-generation athlete taking command of it. On Saturdays in Boulder, Hunter didn't come off the field. He lined up as a wide receiver, running precise routes, snatching balls in traffic, turning defenders into bystanders. Then, without missing a beat, he flipped sides, transforming into a shutdown cornerback, shadowing the opposition's #1 receiver, erasing entire sections of the field with poise and precision. This wasn't a gimmick, it was greatness in motion. Deion Sanders, a Hall of Famer who once walked this same impossible path, saw it instantly. "He's him," Coach Prime declared, not as a compliment, but as a warning to every team in the country. And the country took notice. In 2023 and 2024, Hunter didn't just thrive, he electrified. He became a Heisman frontrunner, a human highlight reel, and the heart of a resurgent Colorado program that soared to an 8-2 record and found itself in serious contention for the college football playoff. He didn't ride momentum, he created it. But the emotion of his story is matched only by the sheer gravity of his numbers. Over his college career, spanning Jackson State and Colorado, Travis Hunter played 30 games, and in every one, he left fingerprints all over the box score. 171 receptions, 2,167 yards, and 24 touchdowns as a wide receiver. 87 total tackles, 9 interceptions, 26 pass breakups, and even a defensive touchdown. And more than 1,600 snaps played in just 2 seasons at Colorado, the most in the FBS across 2023 and 2024, despite missing nearly 5 full games due to injury. Let that sink in. While most elite players rest between possessions, Hunter pushed through exhaustion, double teams, isolation coverage, and full-speed collisions, and still kept delivering. Offensively, his skill set was elite even by NFL standards. In 2024, he posted a 94% catchable catch rate, ranking 14th nationally among receivers with 75-plus targets since 2016. He led Colorado with 31 receiving total points, placing him 9th in the FBS, and was surgical on curl routes, which accounted for nearly a third of his targets. An efficiency machine with instincts honed like a veteran pro. Defensively, he didn't just line up, he locked down. Hunter routinely took on the opposing team's top receiving threat and neutralized them. His footwork, closing speed, and route anticipation were compared to the best corners in the game. He wasn't afraid to press. He wasn't afraid to bait. And when the ball was in the air, he made plays that felt like déjà vu, as if 2 receivers were going for the catch, but only one of them belonged on both sides of it. Travis Hunter made football feel mythic again, not just with numbers, but with moments. No one in modern football is doing what Travis Hunter does. Not in high school, not in college, and certainly not at this level. Every Saturday, while others rotate, rest, and recover, Travis Hunter does the unthinkable, playing both offense and defense at an elite level every single game. He's not just versatile, he's unstoppable. Lined up at cornerback, he's a shadow, mirroring the nation's top receivers, shutting down passing lanes, baiting quarterbacks into mistakes. Then, without pause, he's on the other side of the field, running crisp routes, snatching touchdowns, moving the chains like he never left. And through it all, he never shows signs of slowing down. His teammates call him different. His coaches call him relentless. But it's his presence that truly changes everything. The Hunter effect is real. When he steps onto the field, defensive coordinators panic. Offensive play callers rethink their scripts. The energy of an entire stadium shifts. He's not just a player, he's a gravitational force that demands constant attention. Ask anyone close to the program and they'll tell you the same thing. Travis Hunter's football IQ is off the charts. His instincts? Surgical. His leadership? Undeniable. He lifts the intensity of every practice, every rep, every down. And now, his legacy has already entered rare air. Travis Hunter is the only player in college football history to win both the Chuck Bednarik Award, given to the nation's top defender, and the Fred Biletnikoff Award, awarded to the best wide receiver. Others argue his body control, elite hands, and route running are too valuable to keep off offense. But maybe the truth is this: Travis Hunter isn't meant to be one thing. Maybe he's the future of positionless football, where the old barriers between offense and defense finally collapse, and the most complete athlete simply plays everywhere. So here's the real question: is Travis Hunter the future of football, or just a fleeting anomaly? A highlight reel waiting to fade, or a blueprint for the next generation? Let us know what you think in the comments below. One thing's already clear: he's changed the game, and his story? It's only just beginning. Like stories that push the boundaries of what's possible. Stick around. Hit subscribe and don't miss what's coming next.